how is everybody's day going? We are officially at episode 10 of the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge. Alright, so in this episode, I really want to focus on our skills, and we really need to get our stars up on our business. And look at EK coming down the steps. Who knew he was going to be such a family guy? I think he loves me, y'all. Like, really loves me. Like, we really came a really long way. Like, we came from sleeping at a rec center, struggling to make any kind of money, going back and forth with EK to figure out if he likes me or not. And now look at us. We're in this beautiful home. She has a child. I think we're pretty wealthy. I mean, I can't complain. Like, she's wealthy from joy of being a mom. She's wealthy of the joy of being in a somewhat stable relationship now, and her business taking off. Like, Fern is really like that girl, right? Alright, so after the last event where I left the baby at home with the nanny and she caught the kitchen on fire, we're not gonna do that again. We're gonna bring the baby to the art studio with me today. She's gonna sit there and play, and I am going to, you know, get some stuff done around the studio before we open it. Like, I put this cute little garden area up here, and these were the ones that were by my house, and I haven't been taking care of them. Like, they look pretty bad. So let me get this cleaned up. Oh, look who's here. Okay, so EK and the maid is coming here. I wonder if the maid's about to come over here and clean up the dead plants that she just threw on the ground. What does EK want? Alright, so somebody left work early. How can I help you, sir? Oh my god. I told y'all he was in love with me. I told y'all. Okay, so now we really wealthy because we know EK got money. Now, how am I supposed to focus on skills and building up my shop when now all I can think about is planning a wedding? And now they want to live together. This episode just took a huge turn. Like, what? I mean, come on. Y'all see that money? Y'all see the money? Okay, well, we can bring him and his teenager now over. We'll leave him there. And I'm taking all the money. Money. Sorry. Yeah. Well, he is just one happy man. One happy man who is missing work. Go to work. Do your 9 to 5. Okay, so he's in the business career. He's on level 6. That's not too bad. And what about you? What do you got going on? You're missing school. Get your butt to school. I just got used to playing with a newborn in the house, who is now an infant. And now I have to take care of an additional 2 Sims. This is going to be tough for me. Hack attack. We found Takama trying to hack into the school computers today. We're not sure what his plan was, but we stopped him before he had a chance to do anything. Punish him because he's probably acting out because now he's mad he lives with me. But he's gonna have to get used to it. Oh my god, what's this? Dirty money. I'm not even gonna read all of it because he's not about to lose his job. Lose the papers and get your butt right back to work. You see this? They're already adding so much extra stress to what I got going on. And he needs a makeover. What are you wearing? And what you mortified? Yeah, they're looking at you because look what you got on. You rich, act like it. Alright, so the plan with him, he's only going to stay with us until he's a young adult. After that, he's moving out. Alright, so he's city native. We could work with that. So when he ages up, we're going to move him straight on to the city in San Manchuno. I really did him a favor. Okay, so everyday formal. Here is his athletic, sleep, party, swim, hot, and cold weather outfits. Now, when I was in his likes and dislikes, his favorite color was orange, so I just incorporated that into his outfits. Now, I'm also gonna put him on a after-school activity because the less he's here, the less I have to deal with. All right, so we got a school project. I'm gonna have EK to help him with that, and I got 3 painting done and a pot, and that's not too bad, especially for bringing the baby with me to work. So let's head on back home. Well, that's done. Let's get them some food. And I just realized he does not have a room. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna give him the room upstairs, and then Ecade and Fern will have where my old shop used to be. This will be their room. Alright, so I made his room orange. I didn't want to go all into detail because he's only gonna be here for about, I think they said 7 days. So it'll only be about 7 days, but I did make our room really nice because they're gonna be in this room for a while. I wanted to add that cute little area over there. I made this shelf. This stuff was in his inventory. I just wanted to add it so he feels like he's at home too. I think he got it from his like job reward. I also put some decoration on the outside. Since we have money now, we got some work done. And so here's everything all together. My house over there. My art studio is right next door, looking super duper cute. I'm so proud of it. That's why I keep showing it off. I just really like how that turned out. And then back to the house, I added the fencing and some pavement. The backyard here, I just wanted to keep it like very family friendly. I want them to have a lot of fun back here. Added some stuff for the toddler to do. And I know she'll be aging up sooner than you know it, and then we'll have to renovate her room too, so then she can have his old room. Make sense? Alright, the next day, we got Violet sleep, looking cute. Takama's outside, eating. Ecade is out reading a book, and Fern is still knocked out. And it's Halloween, so I'm gonna have Takama put on some decorations, put some lights on the house, and I think we're gonna maybe have like a little spooky party or something. I want him to feel more comfortable being around everyone. You know, it's a big transition, a big move. Alright, so before the wedding, I want to plan an engagement dinner. So this way we can actually break the news to Takama that we're actually going to be getting married. So it's going to be something more serious than just living together. So hopefully he takes the news well. We're going to have it for later in the day on Wednesday. We're just going to have it at the house, something super calm, super chill, nothing too crazy. Alright, well the party's about to start. Let's get our biggie on. Well, now that the party's over, like I said at the beginning of the episode, I really wanted to focus on either the skills or the shop. So I've picked the shop right now. I just wanted to add more activities. Since we got the new art studio, we got bigger space for them to do things. We're going to do pottery, paint. They could tend the garden upstairs. And then I'm also going to get someone to work the table for the boba tea. And first of all, how cute is this moment? Look at him playing with his sister. I'm so glad he's opening up. So this is what I wanted for him. Like, look at that. They even got a sentiment. Look who's coming out their shell. Alright, and we need to hire some employees. So I think I'm going to hire Gunner. So I think that's funny since he was our catfish. We're going to invite him. We'll see how he does. You know, if he sucks, we'll fire him. And we're just going to do Jeffrey Landgrab. I think that's funny too because he's obviously rich. He don't need this job. So we're going to bring him. Let's open it. He clearly didn't even show up for work. I've been open for a minute. So let's fire him because that was a waste of time. So I need someone who's going to run the table. I'm actually going to hire Morgan because, you know, I seen her at the bar. So I know she's a bartender. So she should be able to work the table nice. I am hoping with the new studio that we will finally add another star to our art studio to be officially like 2 stars. That would be great. And I think we're going to use this as a stopping point video. We got a lot done today. Family wise, not really skill wise, but next episode we'll work on that, right? We got time. But thanks for watching, guys. Bye.